The wind sang low through the olive grove trees on a night when the stars didn't shine. A child was born under silence and fear in a stable that smelled of the pine. His mother was young, his father unsure, but the angel had silenced his doubt. They fled from the sword of a madman king to the sands of the Egyptian drought.
He grew up quiet in Nazareth's hills, with calluses carved in his hands. He spoke to the lost and walked with the poor, and wrote truth in the dust and the sand. He climbed up the mountain, he opened his mouth, and the meek found a voice in his word. But the rich men scowled and the priests grew cold, and they feared every line that they heard.
He walked on the sea when the night was thick, and he healed what the wise could not see. He dined with the thieves and touched lepers' hands, and he cried in Gethsemane. They sold him out for a handful of coin, and they came with the lanterns and swords. In the garden of grief he kissed his friend, and was bound by the silence of lords. The sky turned black at the 6th hour toll, as the crowd cried for blood from the throne. And they nailed him down on a splintered tree, and they left him to die there alone. He called to the sky, "Why have you gone?" as the temple veil started to tear. The earth gave a groan and the stones all split, and the brave fled in smoke and despair. They buried him deep in a rich man's tomb, and they rolled the great stone in its place. But the guards couldn't keep the sunrise away, nor the fire that danced on his face. He rose with the scars of love on his skin, and the promise of mercy unearned. But still to this day the world turns its face from the carpenter king they burned.
So light a small flame in the shadows tonight, for the man who was broken for peace, and whisper his name to the thunder in dark. Let the ghost of his story not cease, for the meek still mourn and the proud still reign, and the stone is still heavy to move, but his blood runs red in